Let me ask you a question. Have you ever walked into your office, seen everyone typing, phones ringing, meetings happening, Slack notifications exploding, and yet at the end of the month, nothing meaningful changed? Projects stalled, deadlines slipped, targets were missed, and everybody was busy. Yes, everybody was busy. Let me tell you something. Busy is not the same as productive. No, it's not. And today I'm going to show you why some of the hardest working teams in the world are secretly underperforming and what you can do to fix it starting this week. So stay with me because near the end of this video, I'm going to give you an alignment question that instantly exposes why output is low, even in the high performance teams. Don't miss this. A few years ago, I worked with a growing organization. It's an organization that was made up of great people who had great values, talented leaders. On paper, they looked unstoppable. But behind the scenes, everything felt heavy. Every week, they had long meetings, endless reports, constant follow-ups, emergency after another. So I asked the CEO one simple question. Why do you think output is low? Why? Your team works hard. Your team is good. Then he said, we just need people to work harder. And I smiled like I'm smiling now because I've heard that answer 100 times. And it's always the wrong answer. The problem wasn't effort. No. The problem was misalignment. They were rowing hard, but in different directions. So it means they were not going anywhere. Here's the truth most leaders miss. Low output is rarely a motivation problem. It is not. It is an alignment problem. People don't fail because they are lazy. No. They work hard. They fail because, one, priorities are unclear. Number two, decisions conflict. Number three, accountability is fuzzy. Number four, everyone is optimizing for something different. So energy gets scattered. Then what happens? And scattered energy produces scattered results. It's like having 10 powerful engines all pulling the organization in different directions. That organization will get nowhere for sure. In a moment, I will show you how to spot misalignment in under 5 minutes. But first, let's talk about the biggest lie in modern leadership. Yes, the biggest lie in modern leadership. And this is the lie. If people are busy, things must be progressive. No, it is not true. Busy often means the following things. 1, reacting, not executing. 2, responding, not creating. 3, surviving, not building. Think about Netflix. They don't win because they are busy. They win because they are aligned. Everyone knows This is what matters now. Meanwhile, many teams are stuck in what I call the activity loop. Start with the work, they go to the report, meeting, they work, repeat. No momentum, no leverage, no breakthrough, just motion. And these people are working hard. Even from their leader's perspective, they are working hard. There is no breakthrough, it's just motion. In my organizational community alignment model, I teach this. Every organization runs on 4 invisible systems. 4 invisible systems. 1, how people think. 2, how they decide. 3, how they give priority to their work. 4, how they take ownership. When these 4 systems are aligned, performance accelerates. When they are misaligned, you get friction. Let me show you what misalignment looks like. The leader says, speed matters, but towards perfection. The leader says, take initiative, but he punishes mistakes. The leader says, we are customer focused, but he promotes internal politics. So what happens? People stop trusting direction. They stop. They start playing defense. I'm safe in my safe corner. They do safe work, busy work, but low impact work. I once coached a department where everyone stayed late, and they were proud of it. In fact, they say we are the hardest working team. They never even used to look at their watches, they just continued. But output was lowest. Why? And yet they worked hard, they stayed late. Because every manager had a different definition of success. One optimized for speed, the other optimized for quality, another for visibility, another for cost. So employees were confused. They weren't failing, they were working hard, they were staying late. They were simply trying to satisfy 4 bosses at once. And that is impossible. It is, by all means, it is impossible. Now, here is where this gets practical. I'm going to give you a 3-question audit, alignment audit. 3-question alignment audit. You can use this tomorrow. Question 1. What are the top 3 outcomes we are driving this quarter? If answer differs, there's a problem. Question 2. What gets rewarded here? Not what is written, what is practical. Question 3. Who owns the results when things fail? If people hesitate, there's a problem. Misalignment always hides in hesitation. Yes, misalignment always hides in hesitation. Remember, I promised you one question that exposes everything. We are almost there. But first, let's talk accountability. And what is accountability? What are we referring to here? Most organizations confuse accountability with pressure. So, what do? They create more reports, more KPIs, more dashboards, but no clarity. No clarity whatsoever. True accountability is not surveillance. No, it is ownership. aligned teams say, this is mine. I am responsible. I will fix it. No hesitation. Misaligned teams say, let me check. Let me forward. Let me ask. That kills the speed. And we all know what happens when the speed is killed. So, they don't move. Another productivity killer is decision congestion. When decisions are so congested, such that everything has to go up to the manager, up to the director, up to the board. Even the committee is part of this. By the time it comes back, the opportunity is gone, it's lost. Alignment comes in handy here because aligned organizations distribute authority. They decide fast because they agree on values, they agree on priorities, they agree on boundaries. The alignment creates confidence, so there is no dilly-dallying, there is no waiting, and that helps them move with speed and not lose opportunities. Think about the Avengers, the Endgame. When the team was divided, there was chaos. When they aligned, they had one mission, they had one timeline, they had one objective. And suddenly, the results were evident to everyone, and the results were good. So great teams don't need more meetings. No. They just need one shared name so that they can move, they can know and are sure they are moving in the same direction and in the right direction. Now, here is a question I promised. Ask any team member, how does what you're working on this week move our top goal forward? Ask them. If they can't answer in 10 seconds, you have found the leak. That question exposes priority confusion, strategy gaps, leadership misalignment instantly. It does that. So, this is a good question which you should make sure you apply and you ask. So what do you do now? 3 actions for us today. Number 1, reset the narrative. Stop praising effort alone. Start praising impact. Number 2, align the 4 systems that we talked about: thinking, decisions, priorities, and ownership. Review them quarterly. Don't wait for so long. Third, install alignment conversations. Every meeting should answer this question or these questions. What matters now? Who owns it? What changes? What matters now? Who owns it? What changes? Let me tell you something powerful. High-performing teams aren't magical. No, they don't perform any tricks on us. They don't perform any magic. They are simply clear. And this is because clarity compounds. But so does confusion. Confusion also compounds. So choose wisely. Choose wisely for your team. If your team is busy but output is low, please don't shame them. Don't push harder. Don't add more tools. No. Align them. Because when minds align, effort multiplies. And when effort multiplies, results accelerate. When results accelerate, leadership becomes fulfilling again. Imagine, as a leader, leadership becomes fulfilling again. That's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful thing for any leader. If this helped you, here is what to do next. 1, like this video. 2, subscribe for more leadership alignment strategies. 3, comment, align if you want a breakdown of the organizational community alignment model in a future video. And remember, don't build busy teams. Build aligned ones. Don't build busy teams, build aligned ones. I'll see you in the next video.